Hello out there, you're welcome to the newspaper review here on TAF TV, where we give Nigerians the opportunity to air out their views regarding headlines that are making rounds in our newspaper. Ayo Kame is my name. Now quickly let's hit into the headlines and see what the headline has for us today. Now today being 25th of July 2024, first we're considering the Daily Sun. And the bold headline here says, Federal government resumes mass trial of terrorism suspects. Record 63 convictions. Details of that is found on page 4. Sub-story under the Daily Sun says, South-East governors, Oba, Imo youth, allowed federal government. Details of that is found on page 27. Moving on, we're seeing on page 6, it says, Tinubu not opposed to protest, says minister. Like I earlier said, details of that is found on page 6. Now moving on, we're seeing Meta delete 63,000 Nigerian accounts linked to Sexatron scams. Details of that is found on page 30. Assembly repels Zaria, Kafanchan, Kaduna authorities laws. Details of that is found on page 28. Shareholders condemn attempt to demarket refinery. You can read that up on page 30 of the Daily Sun. Tinubu welcomes ex-Senate President Mayhem to APC. You can read that up on page 28 of the Daily Sun. And lastly on the Daily Sun, we're seeing Abacha family heads to appeal court over Abuja property. Details of that is found on page 5. All right, moving on, we're considering the New Telegraph. And a very interesting story headline here says, high cost of living, public health crisis looms as Nigerians resort to food rationing. Details of that is found on page 3. Abacha family drags Tinubu, Wike, others to appeal court over Abuja property. Details of that is found on page 29. NDLEA norms most wanted Lagos drug baron Temo after years of evading arrest. Details of that is found on page 6. Reps kicks against FCT park and pay policy. Details of that is found on page 5. All right, moving on, we're seeing on page 2 down to page 26. It says planned protest. Federal government appeals for calm, pleads for time. Details of that, like I earlier said, is found on page 2 down to page 26 of the New Telegraph. Tinubu assents to Southeast, Northwest Development Commission bills. You can read that up on page 3 and page 28 of the New Telegraph. NLC leaders working with APC to destroy our party, says LP, that's the Labour Party. You can read that up on page 5. Federal government resumes trial of over 300 terrorism suspects. You can read that up on page 4. Defection. Tinubu finally received Mayhem into APC. You can read that up on page 4. And lastly, on the New Telegraph, we see local government attorney, governors meet, explore options. You can read that up on page 4. All right, lastly for today, we're considering the Punch. And the bold headline here says, governors, ministers meet today to stop hunger protests. Details of that is found on page 2. Dangote, local refineries to end fuel importation. A very sad story here on page 29 of the Punch newspaper. Mayhem as Fubara, Wike supporters clash in Rivers. You can read that up on page 14 of the Punch newspaper. Sub-story under head reads, pilot hospitalized as plane crash kills 18 in Nepal. Details of that is found on page 15. Foreign education forex allegation tumbles to 83%, says CBN. It's found on page 29 of the Punch newspaper. Resident groans over Lagos Air Force Base blackout. You can read that up on page 5. Owaneze, Kalu Lau Tinubu over Southeast Development Commission is found on page 15 of the Punch newspaper. All right, that was all we have for you regarding the headlines that are making rounds. Let's hit to the street like we always do and hear the reactions of Nigerians. Do well to stay tuned. You're welcome, sir.
Yes. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, River State.
All right. Now, quickly, I would like your thoughts on the Punch. It says, Mayhem as Fubara, Wike supporters clash in Rivers State. Now, the major details about this headline is, okay, there was a medical outreach at Eliozu. All of a sudden, we had a clash between Wike's boys and Fubara. What do you think about this headline?
Well, my take about this issue is me as a Nigerian and as a Rivers State son, it is very bad wey be say government go bring out medical outreach even if say they get political issue.
E no suppose concern.
E no concern person to come bring political matter inside say this people. Wetin concern area with health. We dey talk of health.
And for pregnant women o.
Pregnant women and children na dem bring this outreach for. Wetin concern politics inside to show you the level of wickedness wey dey this country. You know, how can things dey very difficult, food no dey, hungry dey
everywhere, everybody dey feel am.
Everywhere people dey feel am, and the good citizen of the Rivers State being the executive governor, let's say okay the thing is coming, yes, now it's a state something.
It's actually a platform.
Yes, so even if it is a platform, even if it is personal me, I say okay,
make my people dey
yes, make my people dey healthy. How can you stand as a somebody say because it's not from a Wike team, say this thing dey come from a Fubara team, say they no go do am for what? This is health. We are talking of health. People are dying, hungry, no food, things are very expensive. Where do you want those poor people to have money to go and treat their children, to go for antenatal? Do you know how things is? They should stop all this and keep their politics aside. Let's talk of human health. Okay, we are talking of human health.
I'll quickly, like, you know, as somebody that is actually from Rivers State, what's your take about this Wike and Fubara's fight? Because this result now, this fight that they had yesterday is as a result of Wike Fubara's fight. Do you think it is right for Fubara to still be loyal to Wike? Being the fact that he was the one that brought him into power.
Yes, in their political issue, first and foremost, Fubara said it's his father and son issue.
Okay, yes.
And which they say if two elephants they fight, and the grass they suffer.
Obviously.
Yes, and waiting they be say, Wike don rule for 8 years,
obviously,
which is Ikwere man,
surely.
8 years. Now, the thing don't move to Riverine area. Fubara dey part of Wike government. Fubara na be accountant general. Fubara know everything wey Wike dey do. That time when Fubara come, governor go say, Wike go say, Fubara, I need so and so billion. Fubara go sign, go say yes sir, yes oga. Based on say Wike na governor na him boss. So now this young man, maybe wetin him dey do that time, he no get joy. Fubara dey vex say, oga this is the way they do. Now the people's money, you know, jail now. Why you want finish the people's money? Let the people chop. Let the people breathe. Allow the poor to breathe, my brother. So right now, you go enter office. I don't know the agreement, though, but whatsoever be the agreement, Wike need to cool down. The thing when in the demand from this young man, they too much. We know say President Fubara and Wike don't sit down talk this matter, but I know say maybe Fubara feel say okay, Oga Tinubu president, no worry. When I go back to state, I will see how I go use readjust. At least, if not, make it for everybody. But not be say that same amount. Let me say, okay, if my boss been a week away, will make me enter office tomorrow, can't say make I dey give am 20 billion every month. I can't look into the government, the budget, look into the account, look into wetin I go do for my people and all the rest. Fubara can say the money too much. He can say, Oga, man, they give you like this. Oga no concrete. From there, PDP now don't divide into two whatever states. Every community where you go now, they get two PDP faction. Yes, which is very bad. Fubara, yes, he's a loyal man. As you see, I mean, he need a talk.
Man.
Yes, he's a very peaceful man. But his peacefulness, no use him as granted. wetin him be na governor. Wike is a minister of FCT. Him dey like governor for Abuja. In place number him put am 001, which he no suppose put am. We get 001 wey be Mr. President for Abuja. So my brother, Fubara is a lawyer man. Make Wike calm down. Make him let River State people breathe. Him don rule for 8 years. Amechi don rule for 8 years. These people na cartel.
Na cartel dem be now.
Make them leave the riverine area to rule.
Okay. So
yes.
you believe say Fubara go rule for 8 years?
Fubara go rule for 8 years because the man gets the heart. Any governor will get the heart of the people. Definitely, when the people are behind you, God dey behind you. No matter what man go do, Fubara go rule complete.
Okay. And last line, you don't talk about the hunger in the land and the things. And now one of the things where they push Nigerians go this protest where they come. But our president, as I yesterday, called the beg, say, may they give them small time. Now I want you as a Nigerian, make you follow put mouth. You think say we never give this government enough time?
My brother, this government, we don't give them time. Not be like this way government dey. Wait till Tinubu enter office. Everything they go well. Why you, as a Mr. President, why not walk on the step of the former president, Bakare? You should, okay, he say go walk, he go follow the footstep. But my brother, the truth be say he no follow that former president footstep. He walk on his own. The hungry in the land is too much. You can't come, you come up with subsidy. What do you expect? Fuel subsidy na be number one thing. Na crash, in fact, na crash the country. If you need peace, if you no want protest, if you want make people chop, make him bring back fuel subsidy. Okay. That's the only way things go fit come down. And the protest cannot go back until they don't give a demand now.
They don't give a demand.
Yes, he should work on the demand of the people. We are hungry.
For the first time, Nigeria they bring out manifestos.
Yes. To me, I support the protest. Let the country be total shut down. Every airport, see, there they go drill oil. My brother, make them shut them down. Now my own take be that there is no need of going back. People are dying of hunger, my brother. As I talk to you now, people, as you see, people they walk for road. My brother, everybody hungry. Nobody will get joy. Even you will hold this microphone for me like this, my brother. Then even if you say you dey work night, they see money, carry newspaper. My brother, people for your house, not be all of them they chop. I dey tell you true.
So now I want make you advice because one of the fear of this government be say make this protest no come be like NSAS. We know as NSAS it be now, it be like a normal peaceful protest, but all of a sudden Nigerian youth come dey die. So the fear still dey be say make this protest no be like NSAS. Wetin be your advice to we Nigerian youth first about this protest?
Okay, my brother, as I dey like this now,
then we balance everything.
Me, I be Nigerian youth. The protest make everybody calm down. Let's go for peaceful protest. Police they hungry. Army they hungry. Everybody they hungry. If you say you want to shoot, my brother, you dey shoot youth. Your mama wey dey for village, your papa wey dey for village. All of us dey suffer. Leave the gun wey you say carry. Make all of us come out. Police, make una guide us. I talk to police, army, they should guide us. Let's do peaceful protest. They should shut down the airport, shut down the sea, shut down the market, government house, nobody should move. Labor, no verse, I beg. Make I talk my own talk on labor. Labor. On the demand for minimum wage.
They don't already.
They don't approve am.
They don't approve 70K.
Now there one a problem end. Me I no dey work for government. Talk, do something wey be say e go benefit all of us. Look at Adams Oshiomhole as a Nigeria Labour Congress. The man work actively. Let this one work actively. Join the masses. Let's protest. Let things go back to normal. And we all enjoy this country. Money dey Nigeria. Why government? Why una dey suffer us? Make una let us breathe. We the poor. Una let us breathe. I beg.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, we have come to the end of our newspaper review for today. Remember, you also can be part of this show. Do well to drop your comments, just like every single Nigerians out here. My name is Okeme. Like I always say, do well to take care of yourself. See you next time.